second, I'm downloading your homework to my computer. Screen. So now you can see it, right? Okay, your mom said you have some difficulties for the problem solving, right? And I have checked the fraction, the practice for fraction. We're going to start from here, okay? Yes, are you here? Yeah. Okay, so we can start early today. Now it's 5:10, and we start 5:10, okay? And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So yeah. Yeah. The question is pretty hard. Uh, the exercise 2.1 is for fraction, and the last time we have learned in class. And for the problems, the practice questions, this is for the decimal part, and because we are learning Singapore math, and all the Singapore math has some challenging questions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, no problem. I'm gonna send you the textbook part for you to review. Okay. The textbook part for you to review. And yeah. And last time, because the fraction, we just learned a little bit. And okay, yeah. For what we have learned in class, I think I emailed you the lesson note I wrote in the class, and I sent you the attachment. Yeah, every time I sent you the, yeah, let me see. Last time I think I sent you, one sec, please. Yeah, every time I sent you like what we have taught in class. The one sec, please. Let me see. Let me check. Exercise and return and note. One. Back for the lesson note. Yeah. Yeah. Last time I sent you the lesson note. See, what I have sent you is like what we have learned in class. And this note I have sent you, I have emailed you. And what you want is this, right? Yes. These I have sent your mom, and also I have marked which page is for this session, and ask your mom to pass it to you for review. Yeah, this I have sent you every time I attached it, because this is a long one. And when I attach this one, I told your mom, I wrote in the email which page you need to review. Okay. Okay, also today I'm gonna write the notes on the, for all the problem solving. We're gonna start here. And Okay, for the first one, let me see. For 2.1 exercise, I have checked for this part, it's correct, no problem. And this part also correct. And for this part, do you have any questions? Because I hardly have time to. I mean, yeah, for exercise 2, oh, sorry, I think I need to share the screen. Yeah, this one. For exercise 2.1, and number 1 is correct, number 2 is correct, and number 3, because I don't have time to check all the answers yet. And but which one you have problem? The number 7, right? No? $17, $18. It's for this one, right? It's for the practice questions. Let me check what I have. 1 second, please. Um, 15, 18, 8, 7, 8, 13. 1 sec, please. Let me double check because I didn't receive all the homeworks. 6. So yeah, I didn't receive all of them. I only received 2 pages, but I sent you 4 pages. So may you please check for exercise 2.1. For exercise 2.1, I'm gonna share with you this one. For exercise 2.1, which one do you have problem? There's no problem, or you have some problem of anyone? Questions? No? Okay. But I just read the number 7. I just read number 7. Wait a sec. So for number 7, Jessica had the 400. Yeah. No, because the question is how much money did she have left? And she already spent 3 out of 4. So what she left is 1 takeaway 3 out of 4. And what she left is a quarter. Yep. Yeah. So what she spent 70% and left 25%. So what she spent should be 460. Take away what you have calculated is it's 3. I mean, should times 1 out of 4, so equals 115. So what she spent 75% is 345. And what she left is 115. So this is for number 7. And then for this one, which one have problem? 8, number 8. I didn't receive this one. number 11 and 13. Okay. So for number 11, first we see number 11. Mr. Yan spent 1/4. Yeah. You got the answer, but too hard. Yeah. But do you understand the way how to work on it? Yeah. So do you need me explain it to you? So I'm gonna explain to you, okay? So first of all, number 11, Mr. Yan spent 1/4 of his savings on a pair of trousers and 2/5 of the remainder on a book. So one is 1/5 of his saving, and the second one is of the remainder. So the question one is, what fraction of his saving did he have left? And the second one is if the book costs $18, how much money did he have originally? So first, the question is using the fraction thinking, And let me see. I want to copy the question, and we'll copy the question, and we'll move to another page, okay? Because there are too much pages I need to. So we're gonna focus on this question. And this question. So for question 11, there are different methods. One is for the fraction. So the first question is ask what fraction of his saving did he left? So first of all, if we use a square or rectangle to explain. So first of all, he spent, so yeah, 7 out of 20. It's right or wrong. See, let us, it's first of it's 1 out of 4, and the remainder is 3 out of 4, and then she spent 2 out of 5. It equals to 3 out of 10. And this is the second, is spent 1 out of 4 and 3 out of 10 together. So what he has spent is 1 out of 4 plus 3 out of 10 equals 25 plus 6. So she spent, no, here is not correct. So it's not 1 out of 4 plus 2 out of 5. No, because 1 out of 4 is based on the whole part, based on his saving. Okay, so if we think the saving is this much, right? And he spent 1 out of 4. He spent a quarter, and then he spent the remainder. This is the remainder. This is remainder. And he spent 2 out of 5 of the remainder. So this is 5, and she spent 2 out of 5 of the remainder. So to convert the fraction of the remainder to the fraction of the whole saving, so we should be, the remainder equals 1 take away 1 out of 4. The remainder is 3 out of 4 of the saving, of the whole saving, original saving. So 2 out of 5 times 3 out of 4. And we use 2 out of 5 times 3 out of 4. And we convert the fraction to, this is 6 out of 20 or 3 out of 10. So this is based on the saving. This is based on the saving. And 2 out of 5 is based on the remainder. So that's the difference. So here we can't use 1 out of 4 to plus 2 out of 5. We need to convert 2 out of 5. We need to convert the fraction to be based on the saving. And in this case, and I think, let me explain again with another way, because the last time we have here, we were here, and it's a little bit hard. If I use another way to explain it, this is for A. This is for A. So first of all, he used the 1 out of 4, and then he used the 2 out of 5 of the remainder. And then this is the fraction. This is what he used, the fraction. And what his saving has left is 1 take away 11 out of 20. It equals 9 out of 20. Which means this is the fraction for the A. And I want to explain with you using another way, using the graph. So first of all, if we use rectangle to, express the saving, we think it as 1, right? As a whole number as 1. So first of all, if he spent 1 out of 5, then this is 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4, spend 1 out of 4. Yeah. So then the remainder equals 1 take away 1 out of 4. The remainder is 3 out of 4, right? And then for next, we still use the, this is the money. So this part has already used. And the 2 out of 5 is based on the remainder. The 2 out of 5 is not based on the whole part. The 2 out of 5 is based on the remainder. So 2 out of 5 should be on here, right? In this part. Yeah, it's based on the 3 out of 4. And then, yeah. So on this one, we refigure it as 5 parts, right? This is 4, and we refigure it, divide it as 5 parts, 5 equal parts, and then use two parts. But this is a bit hard to divide, but this is the meaning. Yeah, right. If we use a circle to express the rest, if we use a circle to replace the remainder, right? And we draw it, we divide it as 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 out of 5 will be used. But this base is the remainder. This is based on the 3 out of 4, the remainder, right? It's not based on the whole part. It's not based on the 1, the original saving. Because the original saving here, the original saving is 1, right? And we spent 1 out of 4. And this part is the remainder. It's not the first, I mean, the original one. It's not the original one. It's based on remainder, based on 3 out of 4 of the remainder. So we need to convert the 2 out of 5 to the fraction of the original one. So based on this, we use 2 out of 5 times 3 out of 4, and then we get the fraction based on the original one. So which is the second step. It's 3 out of 4 times 2 out of 5 equals 3 out of 10. This is a conversion for the fraction of the remainder to the fraction of the original one. Okay. Let me check. Get it? Or no? Yeah, this is for fraction. Yes. Hmm. Yeah, and let me see. Or we can use another way to understand it. The other way I'm going to explain to you because I think this is pretty important because we need to understand what is the fraction. So another way is we can, first of all, we can draw, there is 1 and 4th and 2 out of 5. So let me draw another way. So first of all, if we, so it's, if we draw if we divide this into 20 equal parts, 20 equal parts, okay? If we divide this into 20 equal parts. So let's see what's happened. The saving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the original saving. We divided into 20 equal parts. Okay. And first of all, he spent 1 out of 4. So first of all, he spent 1 out of 4, which means which equals 5 out of 20, right? So this is 1 out of 4. And then this is the remainder. So in the remainder, he spent 2 out of 5. So 2 out of 5, look, 2 out of 5. These, for the remainder, they're still like these parts, right? And he spent 2 out of 5. This is a 2 out of 5, right? Of the remainder, right? This is 1 out of 5. This is 2 out of 5, right? 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. So now we can see what he has spent for the first time. It's 1 out of 4, right? It equals 1 out of 4. It also equals 5 out of 20. And then for the second time, he spent 2 out of 5 of the remainder. So 2 out of 5 of the remainder using this figure, we can see 2 out of 5 of the remainder equals of the remainder. Remainder is 3 out of 4, or yeah, this part is 3 out of 4. It equals to 6 out of 20 of the whole of the original one. So we can see the original one is this part. This is the original one. This is the original one, right? And let me see. This is the original one. And another part, this part is the rest. Yeah, sure. Go. When you come back, please let me know. Okay. Yeah, still we are still here. So in this one, I'm still explaining the 5 out of 2 of the remainder. So here we can see for the 1 out of 4, the base is the whole one. I mean the original one. And for 2 out of 5, the base is the remainder. So the remainder is 3 out of the remainder comparing with the original 20, right? The original is 20 out of 20, right? Compare with the original 20 equal parts. The rest is 3 out of 4, right? The rest is 3 out of 4. And 2 out of 5 is based on the 3 out of 4. And which convert, when we convert the 2 out of 5, comparing with the 20 pieces, it's 6 in 20, right? It's 6 out of 20. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's equals to 3 out of 10. So if the 2 out of 5, if the 2 out of 5 is for the whole part, it's for the 20 pieces, it's for the 20 equal parts, 2 out of 5 of 20 equal parts will be 4 out of 10. But to the remainder, I mean, if based on the remainder, the 2 out of 5 is 3 out of 10 of the full one, of the original one. So the base is very important. When you know what is the base, what is the base of the fraction to what, or fraction of what? Yeah, fraction of what? This is very important. So if we say 1 out of 4 of $100. So it will be 1 out of 4 times 100, right? Or if we see, this is a number, but we can see 1 out of 4 of 1, right? 1 out of 4 of 1, or 1 out of 4 of 20 to 20. It's the same. And when we see 2 out of 5 of the remainder, for example, if we propose the remainder is $10, it's totally different to 2 out of 5 of $100. It's different. So here also, if it's 2 out of 5 of remainder, if the remainder, we can use a fraction to express the remainder. It can be $10, it can be 3 out of 4. Yeah, so that's a difference from 2 out of 5 of the original money, original base, it's 1, or 2 out of 4, 2 out of 5 of the remainder. So that's the difference. So what we need to know is about fraction of what. So to fraction of what, which is what is the base? And here, the fraction of what? Which means if we want to find the product of the fraction, the result fraction of what, and we need to multiply it. So here the fraction of the remainder, which is 2 out of 5 times 3 out of 4. So because the remainder is based on the original one, so when we times the remainder, it converts to the fraction of the original one. So this step, the conversion, is very important for the for this problem. So we can use the figure. Also, we can use the figure to find. See, we can use the figure first. We first use the 1 out of 4, and then we use the 3 out of 10, and then the rest is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rest is 9 out of 20. 9 out of 20. So here, why I choose to divide the original one, the original saving, as 20 equal parts, because when I calculate the 1 out of 4 and 2 out of 5, the common multiples, or the multiples is 20. So I just use 20 to see if I can find the rest, the remainder, or the rest directly. So this is one way we can use a figure to find the answer also. So that's for the fraction of the, for the fraction of the remainder. So I'm not sure if you are clear about it. Kind of. This is also based on, like, I think I wanted to add more about what's a fraction for. If we use another way to understand the fraction of what, or fraction of remainder. So for example, if we have, like, it doesn't matter how much of the money, okay? If we have $100, it doesn't matter how much. Now we consider it as 1, the fraction 1. It equals to 5 out of 5 if we divide it as 5 equal parts, or if we divide it as 10 equal parts, or if we divide it 20 equal parts. Okay. So first of all, if we spend a quarter, so if we spend a quarter, the money, what we spend is $25. And the remainder In fraction, the remainder is 1 take away 1/4. It equals 3 out of 4. And in the money, it equals 75. That's a remainder. And then next, I spent another 1 out of 4. But this time, this is a 1 out of 4 of the remainder. So the 1 out of 4 is not a 1 out of 4 anymore, because this 1 out of 4 is based on the remainder. So what we spend is 75 times 1 out of 4. So in fraction, it is 1 out of 4 of what? Of 3 out of 4. So in this way, we converted the 1 out of 4 to a fraction of 100 to the fraction of 1. So this is 3 out of 16. So this is what we spend. In a graph, first of all, so this is one, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna, for the 100, I'm gonna divide the 100 into 16 equal parts. 16 equal parts. So for the first time, we spent 1/4, right? The 1/4 equals, this is the first time. And the second time, we spent 1/4 again. But 1/4 is not this 1/4 anymore. It's not this 1/4 anymore. It's 1/4 of the remainder. It means we need to recalculate, or we need to divide the remainder into 4 equal parts, right? We need to divide the remainder into 4 equal parts. So this is the remainder. This is the remainder. And we need to divide the remainder into 4 equal parts. And this part is 1/4 of the remainder. Yeah. So comparing, this part is a remainder. So comparing, we can see the first 1/4 is bigger than the second 1/4, because the second 1/4 is based on the remainder. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, in this way, it's hard to see how many, I mean, it's hard to see what we have divided, what we have divided the parts into, how many equal parts. You can hard to see. But yeah, another way is, let me see, we can draw here. it means, yeah. So this is the original one, the original one. So first of all, the 1/4, the 1/4 has been spent. And then for the rest, for the rest, 1/4 will be 1/4 of the rest will be, so 1/4 of the rest we can, so it equals to, for the rest, if we divide it into 16, see, we can say it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So a quarter of this will be, see, it's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So a quarter will be this part. So comparing with the whole original part, this, a quarter of the remainder equals the quarter of the original 3/4 and equals 3/16. So means this part is 3/16, right? So that's a difference. So the remainder part and it's a difference. So this is the most important for fraction of what we need to find. It's based on 1 or it's based on a remainder, right? If it's based on a remainder, we need to convert it. We need to convert the fraction to the fraction based on remainder, based on the original one. Based on the original one. Where this one is based on the remainder, right? And this is the remainder. The remainder, and which is the fraction of a remainder, okay? So this is also the same for the fraction part. I mean, how to calculate the fraction, convert the fraction of the remainder to the fraction of the original. So the base is different. Yeah. And this is for the first question. Actually, in fraction, this is very important to identify the base. I mean, fraction of what. And then it's for the question B. If the book costs $18, how much money did he have originally? If the book cost $18, okay, so this one is a bit hard, right? So let me copy the question to here. So if the book cost $18 and we have the A answer is the left is 9/20. So if the book cost $18, so we know the fraction, right? The book cost $18 and the book cost 2 out of 5 of the remainder, right? So 2 out of 5 of remainder means 2 out of 5 of remainder equals $18, right? So the remainder equals 18 divided by 2 out of 5. And it equals 18 times the reciprocal of 2 out of 5 times 5 out of 2. It equals to $45. So this is the remainder. So what does the remainder mean? The remainder is, it means the original money, right? The original money, or original dollars times the rest, the remainder, 3 out of 5, 3 out of 4, which means one takeaway. Sorry, one sec. So, which means the original money, original savings, okay? The, sorry. The original savings times the remainder. The remainder is 3 out of 5 equals the remainder money, 45, because this is a remainder, right? So in this way, we can find the original saving money, the original saving times 3 out of 5, 3 out of 4 equals 45. So the original dollar equals 45 divided by 3 out of 4. It equals 45 times a reciprocal of 3 out of 4 times 4 out of 3. So it equals to 15 times 4 equals $60. So this is the original saving. Do you get it? This is for B, question B. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So next one is for the 13. 13 we still use a graph to understand it. Yan is 1/4 the age of his mother. In 5 years, his age will be 1/3 of his mother's age. How old is Yan's mother now? So this is Yan and this is mom. This is after 5 years. So in 5 years, Yan and mom, right? So in this way, we can see this is Yan and mom's age is his 4 times. After 5 years means both grows 5 and the mom's age turned into 3 times of Yan's. So now we need to know, we need to answer how old is Yan's mom now. Okay. And yeah. So this is, yeah, this is 1 unit, or we can see if this is the X, and this will be 1X, 2X, 3X, and 4X, right? And this is X plus 5, right? X plus 5, right? And this is X plus 5, right? X plus 5 and X plus 5, right? Let's see. 1 second, please. Let me check. Yeah. Three X, 3X, 3X. Well, I have confused. After 5 years, yes, the conversion is, yeah, X plus 5 equals, no, 3X plus 5. So it means, I'm not very sure if you understand this way, which means, 1 sec, please. Yes, after 3 years, this is, it means, so we can see as mom's age equals 4 Yan's age. And when mom's age plus 5, it equals to 3 Yan's age plus 5. Sorry. So mom's age plus 5 equals 3 Yan's age plus 5. Right? So in this one, this is mom's age is 4 times of Yan's age. So in this one, we can see mom's age and the current age equals 4 Yan's age. And this one, mom's age, so this part is mom's original age. Mom's original age. This part is mom's original age. So it's still M, mom's original age. M plus 5. This time, Yan's age is Yan plus 5, right? And mom plus 5, M plus 5. Yeah, this will be easier. This is Yan, and yeah. So from here we know M equals 4X, right? Equals 4X or equals 4 Yan. M equals 4 Yan. So in this way, we know we can convert this one to 4 Yan plus 5 equals 3 Yan plus 5, right? And then we calculate it's 4 Yan plus 5 equals 3 Yan plus 15, right? And 4 Yan take away 3 Yan equals 15 take away 5. So Yan's current age is 10. And mom's current age is 4 Yan. It equals to 4 times 10, 40. This is mom's age and Yan's age. So are you clear about it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But can you show me one more time?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For this time, we don't have enough time to explain all because problem solving is the hardest part in this math, and these problems are a bit challenging. So it is fine if you feel it's way too hard. What I give you, because most of the practice is for the foundation, and some of the questions are very challenging. So it is fine if you feel it's very hard, and we can explain more in class. Okay. And for the other, let me check. For the other, which numbers you have problem? Let me show you. For this, for the practice questions, which number, which one you feel too hard? I'm gonna prepare it. So like next time I'm gonna explain to you. And then we're gonna finish this time. Yeah. 18, number 18. No. So which one? Which one on this practice questions? Or you're okay for practice questions? Yeah, number 4. And then number 4, and then which one? Uh-huh. It means this one is fine. So I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna check your answer because this one I only received this page for 1 to 14, right? I didn't receive the answer from 15 to 18 of your work. You can send me what you have done, and I'll check, and we can check it next time. And I'll double check if you correct it. Okay. Okay, for today's, yeah, we worked here, and I will send you still for fraction, because fraction and it's similar with ratio, and you're gonna learn fraction and ratio at school, and fraction of what and ratio to what. These are very important. So I will send you more for the fraction practice. Okay. That's fine if you have any difficulties or you feel any hard problems. Okay. Okay. Thank you for today's lesson. Bye-bye.